You may remember the story about Yuzu being sued by Nintendo, having to pay $2.4 million. We covered it here. If you subscribe, you would know that. So go do it. Apparently, and not to my surprise, Switch emulators are going to live on. This story comes by way of WCCFtech.com. Yuzu Nintendo Switch emulator lives on with Nuzu. Yeah, let's just call it the same thing with one letter change. And Suyu. Yep, let's just change a couple more letters. The development of the Yuzu was permanently halted, but the popular Nintendo Switch emulator will continue to live on thanks to multiple projects that were recently launched. The Nuzu and aptly named Suyu projects are both open source works based on the latest version of Yuzu. They do not support piracy in any capacity and are currently looking for developers. So they currently do not offer anything past what the popular emulator they're based on does. So I imagine a lot of these guys probably took a snapshot of Yuzu and just forked it off. That's my thing. But this is going to continue to happen. This is how emulation works. Something gets killed, it's going to sprout up as something else, either underground or public. But Yuzu and Suyu projects were basically launched as a result of Yuzu getting taken down for $2.4 million. Man, part of me feels bad, but I mean, if you look at the Yuzu story, a lot of mistakes were made. It's like, hey, you could have done things a lot differently, but hey, man, some things got taken a way too far, and I think they saw the line and then they just crossed it, and then they jumped over it, and then they stomped on it, then they smushed it with their foot, and then they started breakdancing on that line. So Nintendo just couldn't ignore that. But Nuzu and Suyu projects have been launched, open source works based on the latest version of Yuzu. So how long will they be around? We don't know. If they're based on Yuzu, they got to be careful, because there's some stuff in the court documents that said that development of Yuzu can't continue, and Nintendo could use that to take down these other projects as well. So check the story out over on WCCFtech.com. They got the details about Yuzu and Suyu and Nuzu. Hoodoo. Doo-doo. Duty. Poop jokes. Take care.